Hello to all of you. Today we are going to understand what is valve timing diagram. So first of all, we will start with the two-stroke engine valve timing diagram. Actually, in two-stroke engine there is no valve, only ports are there: exhaust port, inlet port, and this one is transfer port. You can see in all the three diagrams. So we can say port timing diagram in two-stroke engine. So first of all, we draw the center lines so that we can understand that when port open and closed during complete thermodynamic cycle. In my previous video, I think all of you are very familiar about working of two-stroke, four-stroke, petrol and diesel engine. So in two-stroke engine you can see different processes. So start from the TDC. This piston is at the top dead center. This is the top dead center of the piston. This piston is at top dead center. So we mark here, and the crankshaft rotate. You can see the crankshaft rotate towards downward. So 180-degree angle complete by the crankshaft. So this is called power stroke, power or expansion or working stroke. And this one is compression stroke. This is compression stroke. So when exhaust port open and when inlet port open and when transfer port open. So let's see. When piston move from TDC to BDC, this is power stroke. This is your power stroke. When piston moves from TDC to BDC, you can see this piston is at BDC. So you can see that exhaust gases, or after power stroke, this is power stroke start from here. When exhaust gas is out, you can see the transfer port open and air fuel mixture enter inside the combustion chamber. So what happens? This process is called scavenging. So scavenging is the process in which all the burnt gases or flue gases released from the combustion chamber. So this is the exhaust port open. This is 135-degree. You can see after some time transfer port open. You can see this is exhaust port open, and when piston slightly downward, transfer port open, and with high pressure air and fuel mixture enter inside the combustion chamber. It releases the exhaust gases out. It helps to release the, you can see the shape of the piston crown. It helps to remove the burnt gases from the combustion chamber. So you can see this is transfer port open, this is transfer port closed, this is exhaust port closed, this is BDC. This is TDC, top dead center, bottom dead center. After BDC, compression will start, and when compression will start, you can see there are suction inside the crankcase. We discussed about this in our previous video. Suction start here, so inlet port open, air and fuel mixture enter inside the crankcase, and piston move upward direction so that air and fuel mixture enter inside the crankcase, and air and fuel mixture which transfer to the combustion chamber is going to compress inside the combustion chamber. Transfer port closed, exhaust port closed. So high pressure and high temperature will achieve. When piston reaches here at near the TDC, just below the TDC, ignition start. This is the ignition point. This is the ignition point where we give the spark to the air and fuel mixture. So air and fuel mixture ignite and give us the power. So you can see the port timing diagram of two-stroke engine. Hopefully you understand about the two-stroke engine working. In two-stroke, one complete revolution of the crankshaft, and in one revolution we get one power stroke. I think you understand that power and exhaust in one stroke. Suction, this is suction stroke as well as compression stroke. Both the stroke are in, the second stroke is suction and compression, the first stroke is power and exhaust. So transfer port open, transfer port closed, exhaust port open, exhaust port closed are exactly same, in same line. Hopefully you understand the valve timing diagram. Let's see in our cut section model how two-stroke engine works. This is cut section model of two-stroke petrol engine. With the help of this cut section model, we better understand the port timing diagram of two-stroke petrol engine. So you can see this is disc provided at the outside of crankshaft. The axis of this disc is connected with the crankshaft. So crankshaft movement clearly we can see in the form of angles. So first of all we set it at 0 degree. So this is at the TDC. You can see piston is now at top dead center position. When we move piston towards downward, this is power stroke in two-stroke engine, power and exhaust stroke. When piston reaches at 135 degree, you can see this is 135 degree, and exhaust port is open. You can see that exhaust port is open and transfer port start opening, and at 155 degree the transfer port is completely open, and air and fuel mixture with high pressure enter inside the combustion chamber. This high pressure air and fuel mixture helps to release the burnt gases from the combustion chamber. This process is called scavenging. So at 180 degree the piston is at BDC. This is 180 degree and piston is at BDC. When piston move from BDC to to TDC, the air fuel mixture compresses and first transfer port closed or piston covered the transfer port, then after it covered the exhaust port. Now the combustion chamber is completely sealed and air and fuel mixture compresses and achieve high temperature and pressure. So, and during this stroke compression, suction is also a process take place inside the crankcase. From carburetor, air and fuel mixture enter inside the crankcase. This is crankcase. Air and fuel mixture enter inside the crankcase because during the movement of BDC to TDC, suction is created inside the crankcase. So at the angle of 345 degree, just 15 degree before TDC, spark plug gives spark to the air and fuel mixture, and air and fuel mixture ignite and give us the power. So this is power stroke. After power stroke, burnt gases or flue gases released from the exhaust port. After that, some time transfer port open, it helps to release the burnt gases from the combustion chamber. So this is the complete process of two-stroke petrol engine. I think it is clear from practical point of view. Thank you very much. I think you enjoyed the session.